Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Shruti.
And I'm Dre. And together we are Beauty and the Beast.
So today we're watching Peaky Blinders.
Today we're jumping back to Peaky Blinders for season 3, episode 5. Let's get right into it.
Let's do it. Oh, look at him.
Jesus Christ.
He had to shave his head.
He looks like he did it 28 weeks later. Jesus Christ.
In the war. He was in the tunnel collapse. Take care of him.
Where is it?
Oh my God. Tom Hardy's back.
Standing up.
Mr. Shelby.
I need to speak to you about the priest. I know things about him. From when I was a boy.
Oh boy is right.
I will shoot him myself, Tommy.
He touch you, bro?
Just teach me how to shoot.
Oh, wow. That's hilarious. Look how pale Tommy's skin is.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy up. Look how much fucking morphine he's done. Jesus Christ, he's pouring it back like whiskey.
Yeah. Wow, they just jumped ahead like that.
Hey.
Don't get dependent on it.
Bro, that's too late.
He's pouring it down the drain.
Oh, nice.
I want to feel numb no more. Oh, this fancy food. I'll opt for the cigarette. Breakfast of champs.
My God, that table is long. Hey.
Mary.
He asked for me today. Mary, not his mother.
Aww.
For the first time.
He missed you.
What is he? Is he in the kitchen?
Yes, he's with the girls and Johnny.
Do you ever read the Bible, Mary?
Sometimes.
Do you ever read it out loud while standing naked next to my bed? Because when I take the morphine the doctor gave me, that's what you do. You're standing there naked.
Maybe you should stay off the
Want to know what
medicine
happens
then.
next? No. Neither do I. So I pour the medicine away.
Wow.
Oh,
Johnny,
shit.
Mary.
Oh, my God. You want to know what happens next? Me neither.
Without the firing
Barely.
pins, the guns won't work.
And there are no replacements.
They don't make these anymore. These are the end of the line.
Yes.
Take the pins, they'll never fire a shot.
Nobody you know. So they unload the bloody things. It's a police thing.
Or until they are facing our guns at Kutaisi. Take them all out.
Oh
and
my
give them
God.
to me. That there is no longer a need to blow up the train.
And I'll tell Tommy.
Wow. He saved everybody.
You know, some mornings I wake up, I think I've died and this is heaven, Tom.
Curly?
I mean, the wives and the kids
Oh,
come
this
up by
guy.
the valley, huh?
See that line there?
No?
That's the edge of heaven.
Wow.
The border between Birmingham and Paradise. You and 3 families of the Lees are going to set up camp 100 yards from the gates of the palace. You won't be moved on, because I've just bought the land. You'll be joined by some old friends of mine who are going to open a hole underneath your tents and caravans.
I take a lot of this money is to do with not asking questions, Tommy.
Dead right, Johnny. And when the hole is filled in again, you can go back to Paradise.
And there's someone who described himself as the Wandering Jew.
Take the Jewish
know who that
gentleman to
is.
the drawing room.
There he is.
Nice little place you got here, Thomas. Or is it? A foreclosure of a gambling debt from some poor young lord who you pumped full of opium in one of your casinos. She said you're suffering for so many ancient injuries from your sporting life that your head is like some sort of smashed vase what has been stuck back together by an horse. Word in London is that you can be found wandering the streets of Birmingham stark naked, throwing away money. You talk to dead people. Also that you believe that you are powerful up to the Gentile wilderness wherein you live in order for them to do your fucking bidding, mate.
Yet still you came.
Yeah, well, I was bastard, wasn't I?
I was just wondering.
I know a man who can make you a pair of these. Now, he's a magician, mate. So not only will you be able to read your newspaper, but you will also be able to see into the future. You're fucking about with the Russians, aren't you, you silly boy?
I've got two choices, Michael. You fuck off to America with Arthur, join the Apaches, or you marry the girl.
Then think of marriage as a beautiful road. Flowers all the way down it.
Is he joking? Oh, it's hard to tell these days.
She doesn't want to have the baby.
We know a woman.
Shut up, John.
Same woman who helped you out twice.
No more women.
Ooh.
That's why you had him fixed, Arthur.
Charlotte will want the best.
Remember, John? And then this kid walks in. No shoes on. Says it's done. Second time he was in there. Same kid. This time he's wearing shiny no shoes.
Which means?
He was paid.
It's for a good cause.
Arthur, if you're gonna get on like this with the Apaches, they'd fucking scalp you, boy.
Tommy said when that bell rings, we've all go to the big room.
Arthur!
Oh gosh.
Arthur!
Arthur, come here.
Shalom!
Y'all fucking kidnapped him.
Arthur, shalom! Right. Listen, Arthur. I want you to know, right, that whatever happened between us, yeah, back then, that I have made my apologies by my own God for abusing a very holy day to get you clinked up and battered, which I did. And now I would also like to extend my personal apologies unto you. I hear that you have allowed Jesus to come into your life. Yes.
And that vein twins just
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's wonderful. That's lovely, isn't it? That's lovely. Hello. Listen, all I'm saying is that every man, he craves certainty, doesn't he? He craves his certainty. He's fucking fanciful, mate, isn't it? Hey.
I'm Old Testament.
Fucking hell, look at that. Now that scares me more. See, that man, right, he will murder and maim for you with God on his side. Yeah. You don't want to let him go.
We're gonna do business with this fucker. I demand to know why.
Well, you're going to take what is ours. We need to see what's in their treasury. And that's why we need Mr. Solomon's. All right, boys. Just remember, they are fucking insane. Today, they're gonna test us.
Fuck 'em.
Mr. Shelby, welcome. How's my car?
I think I'm in love with this.
And I yours. So we should keep what we love, yes? Excuse the reception.
It's customary in Russian royal households
strip them naked.
for such tattoos before engaging a man in business. So they'd like to check your skin.
I want to check our skin.
Yeah. Now, my body's already been checked, although I think I wasn't sure that was the reason.
That's hilarious.
No, I won't be. I'll pay nobody get everywhere and believe in your face.
Come here. Manny Bucatuzzi. The Falcons is fucking didn't know Jarvie.
I will have a maid gather the buttons and sew them back on.
А второй красавчик.
There you go, ladies. Made in fucking Birmingham.
Sorry.
All right, I think we've seen enough, eh?
Татьяна.
Your face off as a fucking picture.
Sometimes assassins hide their allegiances behind their balls.
Tommy, you gotta stop this. He's faithful to one woman.
Inside every man, there is a devil.
Oof. Looked right at him. The head demon.
The real diamonds, eh?
It is traditional.
That's
Holy fuck, Tom. What was that?
Well done, boys. Eh? Well done, Arthur. Now you know what you have to do next.
she made contact, all right. Guy feels like he cheated already.
And that's the crazy thing. A couple seasons ago, he would have loved this.
Ada, can I use your phone?
Michael? Business first.
He sent the girl, you think? I think he sent the girl.
To the garrison. Oh my god.
Well, the lady.
Not to the garrison.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He was supposed to
For the
go.
lady.
Looking at your watch.
As much as she says she wants to hide it from her family.
Think about it, Paul. Together we can take control. With two of us in the company, we can straighten things out. It's just this way I get paid and Carl gets a nice Christmas.
Good. Welcome to the bourgeoisie.
My name is Smith. My girlfriend is pregnant.
Oh my god, he's calling for the reservation.
We'd like you to help us.
Michael, would you like to welcome Ada, our new head of property and acquisitions?
Congratulations. Where do I sign?
All he knows, something's up.
I've already told him. It's becoming too like his cousin.
I thought that was the idea.
Yeah, Tommy, but with a bit more fucking charm and class.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll help.
Michael.
In the room next to Carl's.
Michael.
Good night.
Oh, heartbroken, poor love. So, how should we celebrate?
Go for a little drive.
The painter's house?
To the painter's house.
Holly?
Things have begun to develop with the man who's painted my portrait.
Holly?
But he said no. He wanted me there tonight.
So go.
He's like a tiny bird pecking at you. And
Pretty sure you're not showing up if there was a tiny bird pecking at you.
So bloody go.
Oh my goodness.
These are the Russians?
These are the Russians.
Oh, the vodka and music.
Yeah.
You're doing good, Stefan.
This is the guy that works in the
Oh,
house.
yes.
No. Prince wants me to suck his cock.
And how much do you need to say yes?
Jesus Christ.
Right for the arse slaps.
Oh,
For the arse.
and he's smoking the big cigars now.
Night, but they said they would kill the three brothers in the uglier war. Cold-yard. Duke was talking about using a sword, but the woman, she was talking about using machine guns.
We're doing up your pub in Neutrals. Looks a treat. Keep your fucking head up, Peaky boy, eh?
This treasury was built 200 years ago to protect the king's jewels in case of French invasion.
Security.
You're a jeweler.
I don't feel they trust me, Toby.
Mr. Solomon's the only jeweler I trust in London.
Might have to add that on the old invoice.
As we agreed, your jeweler will now select items to a total value of £70,000.
That's simple, eh?
May I just start, right, by saying that I might choose to stay here and just starve to death? Yeah, well, there is a good reason for that, you know, little man. Because my shop, right, is just above a rum house, so...
You speak Russian?
I do, yeah, I do. This is me mum. You hunted my mum with dogs through the snow. Yeah. I think it's fair to say, yeah, 1,500.
1,500.
I won't now give you 1,800.
I know the current market value, 18 it is.
Right, well, still skin. Let's get over here and have a look at what's in these boxes. 2. That's much nicer. 10. That there was definitely a 5.
It is, isn't it?
It's a work of art. You recognise this work there?
Immediately.
I'm guessing, right, that all the bad ideas around here, they're you, right? They are you, aren't they? Hmm? Somebody comes into my shop with some paste like this, usually what I make them do, right, is fucking swallow it. Eh? What game are you playing? Eh?
Mr. Solomon's.
Look at his eyes. Tom Hardy looks like a psycho.
Shall we clean it up?
Be careful.
Do you have
He
any...
really looks like she's dying.
Fabergé?
Fabergé is
Oh my
not part
God.
of the deal. We would
Wants
not
the Fabergé.
offer you Fabergé eggs.
This is the man of my jewellery.
That does indeed bring us the entire selection to £70,000.
So that egg.
Good man.
And now, Mr. Shelby, you will join your brothers and Mr. Solomons will take his leave.
Oh,
Tell
son,
me it's
can
not
I
marred.
insist?
Don't tell me it's marred, like has an X on her face or something. Wow, it's actually incredible.
There.
I have this feeling this guy's a double agent for some
woman of
reason.
I know, right?
And substance.
That's great.
That looks really good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Very good.
No, it's still wet.
Still wet, eh?
I know it isn't saying much in the grand scheme of things, but
Just
this
start.
is the best work I've ever done.
The best work I have ever done, this guy.
I'll miss Sundays.
There will be more Sundays.
Just because of how nefarious this show is, I just can't trust that this is just
Right.
a honest love story, you know. But I hope so for Polly, man, especially after what she went through the last 2 seasons. Oh my
no.
God!
Oh no!
Oh my God! Oh my God! I was just saying, after what she went through, Jesus! Oh my God! What a time! Oh.
John.
I sewed your buttons back on. I wanted to see if I did a good job.
Hey, you did.
Oh my God! Still sucking and fucking, eh? Jesus.
No, I didn't.
Lose him, eh? The way to not lose John.
My aunt only employs the best horse.
Wow.
In Russia because we were bored. In England because we don't know how to stop.
Oh my
At least they're silly games and orgasms.
So let's fuck.
Yeah.
In a darker place.
more private place. Arthur's a broken man, dog.
No good could come from this.
One's coming, all right. It's not good.
You still love her, don't you?
Why do you always bring that up?
Fuck are you?
Some dumb Russian.
Toy with men's emotions.
You want her? Tonight, women who had lost men in the war would lay down. And they would fuck the ghost. You want her. You want her, don't you? You want her!
Wow. That's crazy, Yuri. That was crazy how they did that shot. That was wild.
If that is the glory.
There. I opened up another treasury for you.
Wow. That's a bar. That's a bar.
What do you call this painting? Fuck them all.
In your most intimate moments is where you're the most vulnerable and the most hurt. Oh, that's crazy.
Do you want to hear the wildest story of them all?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy, she's gonna let out secrets.
Policeman. In cold blood. She did it.
Oh boy.
It's a new day. And
Where's Arthur?
Ain't just the sun telling you that.
There he
Ain't just the sun telling you it's a new day.
At one point, I looked down. I got the top of her head. And I thought she was going to pull me cock off in her hand and fucking throw it out the window. The draw, I swear to God. You're quiet.
Arthur has it.
How was your night, brother? Get all your buttons back, eh?
Yeah, all right. Fuck
Yeah, what's God going to say about it, Arthur, eh?
Fuck off, Bob. Tells Linda everything. Every single thing.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
We have to break Arthur
Miss
again.
you when you're gone now, Arthur.
And you just made a deposit and make sure he stays. Arthur ain't going nowhere and you just made sure of it. Oh, gee, Christ. That was one of the wildest nights, bro.
Private Letzo, reporting for duty, Sergeant Major.
At ease, Private.
Good to see you.
It's in the barrel with the jack.
They're gonna fucking clean me out.
They'll put back. Good man.
John, Arthur. You remember these boys?
Fly kickers.
Come here, you.
And this is William Letzo, from the South African Native Labour Corps. And the best tunneler I ever met.
Oh.
Three cellars
You gotta
underneath
dig
the
that
house.
hole.
Wine, kitchen, septic. There's a tunnel here that runs from the house underneath the river to an underground strong room. We need our tunnel to run from here and hit the strong room direct.
Yeah, I figured when I saw the office door.
She's going
Watch
to
you
Michael's
walk
office.
of shame with them glasses on.
She wants to see what Michael's up to.
Primrose Hill, 23, Ada Thorne. Ada? Is Michael still there?
She couldn't believe it. These guys. Oh, he was gonna propose to her. It's a bullet. Whose name on it? Hughes.
He's going to
He's
kill
gonna
the
kill him.
priest. The ultimate sin.
And Tommy gave him the bullet to do it. Oh my gosh, this chat's gonna be crazy.
You went snooping and you found out what you didn't want to fucking know.
Right. Ask away.
Shouldn't go looking through other people's private things.
He's my son.
So?
The bullet was mine. I never got a chance to fire it. It's about he asked me. It's about
Did you know that?
me why he wanted to do it.
You didn't know that either.
I can't take the knowledge back.
Ooh! Just like you're better off not finding he had the bullet in the first place.
So this is when he was with the parish?
Better off without it, Paul.
Better off without
Trying
it.
to connect the dots.
A priest.
All he's gonna do.
Who was there when he was taken in? He asked me, Paul. And I said yes. You put a bullet in that fucker's brains.
Now he's gassing it.
Peaky Blinders.
Ooh, and now he is officially one of y'all.
Not my son. He'll still be as dead if Arthur does it.
And part of him will always stay dead.
Oh.
I swear to God, I will bring this whole fucking organization down around your ears.
You gotta do something about your son, not the organization.
Not Tommy, exactly. You gotta knock some sense into your son. Wow.
And the thing that was incredible about that last 3 minutes of the episode was like, Polly, she went from curiosity. So she walked in with the dark glasses looking like walk of shame. So she went from curiosity to discovery. During her discovery, she saw the wedding box. So right away, there was a euphoria. Her euphoria went to dismay when she saw it was a bullet. Her dismay went to depression when she found out the bullet. Her son was going to not kill anybody. She was going to kill a man of the cloth, which means her son's probably going to hell. Then she found out her son already was in hell, and that's why he needs the bullet in the first place.
You nailed it. Oh my goodness.
And the thing is, Arthur has a timeshare in both. Heaven and hell. Because he's splitting the time between them. Because, like, you can literally watch this, not even the bipolar, but the schizophrenia between the Arthur that we knew and the Arthur he's trying to become. And you see it, like, the only reason he didn't crack Solomon across the head with the glass is because there's the new Arthur in there. The only reason he was able to accept the apology was because the new Arthur's in there. But the reason that he drank that much vodka when they never fucked with vodka before and was able to fuck that girl and what, like, is because there's still that Arthur inside.
Yeah.
Jesus
He
Christ.
thought taking off the ring was gonna divide him, separate him from reality, but
and the thing is, the I noticed, I mean, it's not anything of note, but I noticed that John's now smoking big cigars now instead of cigarettes. I noticed that at the beginning of the episode, and I saw he had another one when he was at the Russian's house. This whole, that Russian woman, the Duchess, like, I don't know what she's up to, but man, they painted this dark, crazy character with her. With like, I mean, literally, like I remember when the first time Tommy greeted Grace, and he was like, "Are you a whore? And if you're not, you're in the wrong place," you know. And like that was kind of disarming and very disrespectful to her. And then the Russian woman came in and kind of was flaunting her actually being a whore. They told me to fuck you. They did, like, she kind of flaunted it like it was something powerful. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a different perspective on the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Different dynamic.
but it's wild. It's wild, you know? I didn't think he was gonna fuck her after he started crying. Like after he, like I thought she was just gonna console him. They were gonna do something, but like
She asphyxiated him with a ribbon around his neck. Remember?
I thought that she was, because of the way that they told the guy who worked at the house he's gonna kill the three brothers. He said do it with machine guns or do it with a sword.
Yeah.
Right? I thought that she was tricking him into putting him on the verge of death so she could just choke him out. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm like, the three of them are separate, so it would be very hard for the Duchess to come back and Johnny and Arthur to be like, to say they're probably so self-absorbed with what's going on right now that they wouldn't notice. But I was just like, that might be a dangerous game to play, especially if you're trying to get their business after. But right, so I guess that's their plan for once they get the armored tanks without the pins in them.
Oh my gosh, what a genius plan that was.
Fuck, this guy. And that's the thing about it. It's just like Franklin saying, like, when he got shot, the problem that his enemies had was he had time to think. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Shelby said, yo, I was in the hospital, piece of my brain missing, and I came up with an idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, and them Tommy Shelby plans are diabolical at best. Thank y'all for joining us for the latest episode of Peaky Blinders.
Be sure to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like the video.
Let us know what you thought about the latest episode down in our comments, and be sure to go over to our Patreon to check out our full-length uncut reactions, or you can stop by simply to support our channel.
Absolutely.
And I'm Dre, the Beauty and the Beard. We're signing off until the next one.